All right, if you want your lawn to look better than your neighbors this year, this is the video to watch. Today, I'm breaking down 12 of my favorite lawn care hacks. And not just the obvious stuff. These are tactical, underrated moves that separate average lawns from those elite, scroll-stopping, yo, what did you put down type of lawns. Let's get into it. Number 1, spoon feeding. If there's one hack that completely changed the way I approached fertilizing, it's spoon feeding. Most people dump a bunch of fertilizer once a month and call it good. But here's the problem. That's like eating 5,000 calories in one sitting and then fasting for a week. It's not efficient and your lawn can't process it all at once. Spoon feeding is when you apply smaller amounts of nutrients more frequently, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks instead of once every 4 to 6 weeks. It keeps the turf consistent, avoids flushes of growth, and helps minimize runoff and waste. Plus it gives you more control, especially if you're trying to dial in color or managing weather swings. Number 2, striping. There's just something about a freshly mowed lawn with stripes that hits different. And here's the secret. It's not about the mower, it's about the bend, which I'll explain. When you stripe a lawn, you're simply laying grass blades down in opposite directions so they reflect light differently. The hack? Use a striping kit or roller to get those blades to lay down flat. Even a simple homemade roller behind a push mower can make a huge difference. Start simple. First go north to south, then the next week go east to west. Then repeat that. It's gonna burn those stripes in and give you a checkered pattern. It turns mowing into an art and your neighbors are definitely gonna notice. Number 3, identify dormancy before it starts. Most homeowners wait till their grass turns yellow or crispy before realizing something's wrong. But if you pay attention, your lawn gives you early signs of dormancy. First, it might stop growing, and then the color starts to turn black for a day or two. That's your cue to adjust, whether that's watering deeper or just watering more in general. You might even need to put down a surfactant. This hack is all about prevention. Dormancy is like your lawn hitting the emergency brake. Your goal is to avoid that panic moment in the first place. Number 4, dial in your irrigation coverage. Okay, this one sounds boring, but hear me out. A ton of lawn problems like dry patches, uneven growth, disease, all trace back to one thing: poor irrigation coverage. Grab a few of these irrigation cups, spread them around your yard, and run your sprinklers. You'll quickly see which zones are drowning and which ones are starving. Most of you are watering way more than you think in some areas and barely hitting others. You definitely want to even this out. Once you dial it in, everything else starts to click. Fertilizer works better, germination improves, and the lawn evens out. It's the backbone of consistency. Number 5, put down fertilizer when color starts to fade. This is one of those timing hacks that make a massive difference. Don't just fertilize based on a calendar. Pay attention to what your lawn is telling you. If the color starts to fade a bit and the green starts looking more pale or yellowish, that's your signal. The lawn is hungry, but it's still healthy. That means it's the perfect time to feed it. You'll see a bounce back in color within a few days if your soil's in good shape. Waiting too long, the lawn struggles. Doing it too early, you waste product. Learn your lawn's rhythm and feed it when it needs it, not just because it's the first weekend of the month. Number 6, keep your blades sharp. This one's so simple, but so overlooked. If you have dull mower blades, it's not cutting the grass, it's tearing it. That creates jagged edges that brown out, dry faster, and invite disease. And if you're wondering why your lawn always looks a little frayed or stressed after mowing, start here. Sharpen your blade every 20 to 25 mowing hours. It makes your lawn look cleaner, heal faster, and even reduces fuel use. It's a small effort with a big return. Number 7, not everything is disease. Let me just say this, stop blaming every brown spot on disease. It could be dull mower blades, heat stress, poor watering, compacted soil, dog pee, or 100 other things. Yes, disease happens, but spraying fungicides without knowing the real problem is like taking antibiotics for a headache. The hack is to diagnose before you treat. Learn how to read your lawn like a mechanic listens to an engine. That's how you level up. Do your research on disease before throwing fungicides on it. Number 8, rotate your mowing pattern. Most people mow the same exact direction every single time. Same pattern, same path. What that means is same ruts. Over time, that creates compaction, scalping in low spots, and even weak root development from constant wheel traffic. The hack? Rotate your mowing direction every single mow. Go north-south one week, east-west the next, then diagonals. You're training the turf to stand upright, reducing stress, and building a tighter, more upright canopy. Number 9, use a screwdriver to test soil compaction. This hack is stupid simple, but crazy effective. Take a flathead screwdriver, push it into your soil. If it slides in easily, you're good. If it takes a lot of force or won't go in more than an inch, you've definitely got compaction issues. Compacted soil strangles your roots, blocks water, and kills your turf's potential. You don't need a $300 soil probe to diagnose the problem. Just a screwdriver and 10 minutes walking around your lawn. Once you know the problem spots, you can aerate, top dress, or use a wetting agent to break it up. Also, you might find crazy things under there like rocks, construction debris, or anything else that could hinder your root development. Number 10, hit high stress areas with a wetting agent. You've got spots that dry out faster than the rest, slopes, south-facing zones, or areas with poor soil. Instead of blasting them with more water, try using a wetting agent. Good wetting agent pulls water deeper into the soil profile and helps prevent localized dry spots. It makes your watering more efficient and can cut down on your water bill while improving color and health in those stubborn zones. Number 11, aerate just the problem areas. Look, you don't have to rent a big machine and go ham on your lawn every season. Instead, focus aeration on areas that actually need it. Shaded corners, areas with heavy foot traffic, or where water pools. Those are prime spots. A manual core aerator or even a garden fork can fix compaction where it matters the most, without wasting time or tearing up the whole yard. Number 12, enjoy your lawn. Look, we get so caught up in the science, the numbers, the hacks, the gear, that sometimes we forget why we're doing this in the first place. At the end of the day, your lawn is supposed to be used. Sit on it. Let the kids run barefoot. Have a drink out there and take it in. The real flex isn't striping or the soil pH. It's making memories in a space that you created and take pride in. So definitely go enjoy it. Now, if you're looking for a 13th hack, you can watch this video right here. That's an all-in-one DIY fertilizer that's an absolute game changer. Now get off my lawn.